going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. Please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, we definitely need to know how the world works.
Much love
to those who purchased the Three Kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. And remember, the New World Order cryptos are in my Patreon. Plus, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. And that is so important because, guys, we are getting close to that main event. And then also, much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And guys, we know why we are dipping. I told you this week would be a roller coaster ride, and that's exactly what it is, but do not allow the dip to scare you. As long as the Fed is still pumping money, we're going to go through the same routine. The volatility might not be as great, but we're definitely going to go through the same routine. Now, we have 913,000 new Bitcoin addresses have been added in November. Also, we have Bitcoin dominance falls under 40%. And guys, this is true? No, it is not. Guys, we have over 16,000 cryptos. That means the Bitcoin dominance has actually gotten stronger. We know majority of these projects are not going to make it. Now, guys, like I stated, do not allow this dip to scare you. We know right now we're in the trader's dream environment right now, even when it comes to stocks and in crypto. So do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC. Plus, we have the Fed manipulating those yields. We know next month the Fed is going to double its taper, so we definitely have to pay attention to the actual repo. We're going to see whether they're going to allow these rates to rise. Now, also, guys, we have Grayscale. We know that Grayscale well is buying and selling billions at a time. And as we can see, they've been quiet the whole month. So we definitely want to keep an eye on Grayscale, especially when it comes to these contracts ending, see whether they're going to be buying or selling. And of course, we have CME contracts in Bitcoin futures, Bitcoin micro futures, Ethereum futures, Ethereum micro futures that are going to be expiring Friday. We go through the same routine every single month, but we know the first quarter of each year, history tells us that we're definitely going to take a crash. We're just waiting for that main event. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. We have where Zurich CEO predicts global participation to rise to 400 million people in 2022. And guys, is this a good prediction? No, it is not. Because we know this is all planned. We see the adoption being pushed in by these big corporations and big banks. They are building this digital Global economy. Now we have Korean government tells Apple and Google stores to take down play-to-earn games. Also, we know China, when it comes to gaming, they're putting limitations on what the kids can use. But guess what, guys? Not in Babylon. It's not going to happen. We know here in America, this is how they're going to get the millennials and Generation Z inside of the metaverse. Now we have Coin One will no longer allow withdrawals to unverified external wallets. And guys, we know they want to track everything. Now we have fighter Kevin Lee getting paid in Bitcoin. And guys, what does the New World Order use? That's right, athletes, actors, and actresses, puppets to push their agenda. Would I want to be paid in an asset that has a 80% correction normally? No, I would not. The fact is that basically this is all about adoption. And we also know they're taking those dollars and converting them into Bitcoin. Now we have a new Proshares Metaverse ETF application to track Apple, Meta, which is Facebook, NVIDIA, Microsoft, and Intel, among others. So we are definitely seeing how the New World Order is blending the legacy market over into tokenization. And then lastly, guys, we have $770 billion defense bill signed by Biden, calls for emerging technology strategy. And guys, this is the NDAA. And if you have my book, you understand. And they want distributed ledger technology implemented by April of 2022. That's correct, guys. In about 4 months, not 4 years from now, in about 4 months, you have that correct. The New World Order has already laid down the foundation. With the C word, they were able to lay down this foundation perfectly. The plan went as great as it could get. We saw it with our own eyes. Now it's time to build on that foundation. Does it happen overnight? No. But just like I stated, from 2022 to 2025, the global economy is not going to be recognized. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows. When it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel, Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, got their home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.